Guy said he's at the vault. Where the fuck is he?
Oh, that's to your left, bro. This is
No, but he said
up and
he's
down.
coming here.
Oh, right. All right, mate.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up, Doug? So, what was Kane's decision yesterday?
That's still like, I'm gonna be honest, it's not even finalized. I'm giving them a rundown, like Zakid. I told Zakid this morning what happened last night
You need something up?
because
Sorry, was it very bad up?
Go
I
over
want
here.
him to like, yeah. So I told Zakid a little bit this morning, like what happened, and then I spoke to Vinny a little bit more. I know Zakid doesn't know who Callie is. I know who they are, and I wouldn't even say I'm like super close friends with them, if that's a concern. I just knew them because when I first flew into the city, they showed me the ropes. So did Drew Carter. Um, it was a personality based thing. It wasn't like, oh, I'm best friends with this person. Now let's go back to what I told him earlier. From what I knew last night, the discussion was, hey, either no one's getting it or it's going to be split. And I said, okay, well, I'd rather it be split. Bobby agreed.
Wait, is
Larry
it
agreed.
right?
We're all
We're split with who?
between. So Kay and Zakid would get Up and Adam. Callie would get Burger Shot.
Who the fuck is Callie though?
So she was originally a part of Bull Cut.
Okay, so why the fuck is she getting a business?
Okay, I mean, I can ask the same thing to you. If you guys are a part of CG, why the fuck are you getting a business?
Because if we're talking about droid and personality, well, I mean,
Okay, but just because someone's a part of a gang doesn't mean, or was a part of
I'm
the gang.
not talking about.
Bull Cut's gone.
I'm not saying that because she's in the gang, bro.
Okay.
Like, who,
So
what is Callie King like? What work has she put in that she should be the owner of Burger Shot? Why is the key getting the short end of the fucking stick here?
So Zakid's getting the short end of the stick. That's not to my decision. I had a full-on meeting with Zakid and Christelle earlier about how I think they should both get it and a third business should open up. That way there's more competition. That's what I thought. That's me. I can push for that all I want, but that doesn't mean that it's going to happen.
What up, Butch?
And which is what I told both of them. Right, Zakid? Isn't that what I told you?
Is it true? Someone told me. Listen, this could just be
Go for it.
these whispers. Apparently, they're giving her 15K as well to get it running up from the ground
No,
up.
that's not happening.
Okay, I was gonna say, because how the fuck are they gonna cry about me taking 5K to pay myself and give someone 15K that hasn't even fucking worked there yet?
I don't know if you heard that from someone like in the city. You got a text message or something, or it's like you're thinking about it.
Oh,
I can tell you those thoughts are wrong. You know what I mean?
No, definitely not thoughts, mate. Joanne told me.
Joanne told you? Yeah, I don't even know who the fuck she is. So there's no way that
Nobody knows who the fuck Callie King is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who she is. You guys don't know who Callie is. But, I mean, I don't know who could have told Joanne. This was a private meeting we had last night before we all went to bed.
Wait, what just happened? What did I just missed it. What just happened?
You guys will find out as far as I'm aware. Let me check my phone here. After Storm sometime today. What's going on?
How did Nash find out?
What do you mean, how did Nash find out? What are you talking about?
Wait, there's something that's not making fucking sense here.
Okay, so let's rewind. What's not making sense?
Who picked Callie to be in the Burger Shot?
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a rundown of how that happened. I got told by the mayor's office that in case something happens, we need to put someone in place. My job is to make sure that gets done, right? So I had to go around seeing who I think would be fit and then propose that to the council.
What did he say to Zakid just now?
My decision to put Callie in there got backed by people in the council. That's how that happened.
So you were the one who suggested Callie.
I suggested her. I didn't say definitely.
So you put
her.
you put your friend in there.
She's not a friend.
Okay, so then who the fuck is she?
It's
to
an
you then?
acquaintance. It's an acquaintance.
Okay, so she's your friend. Okay, so who else did everybody else suggest?
The other person was a guy named Asmiel, who seems promising. There's
And why did you
tons of
say to
other people
Zakid that if he was thinking that in his head or if you heard it in the city when he told you that Joanne told him?
because he said that after he just said someone. I forget the comment he made, but he made a comment that I don't know if he was trying to imply something else, but he just told me that Joanne told him. So I said I don't know if he's thinking about it
Oh,
or if someone texted him. You understand what I'm saying?
okay.
Okay. I just want you to know too, Ramee. Like, I don't want Zakid getting the short end of the stick.
But he is.
I don't want that. I know, but I don't want that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying my best here, and so is everybody else. Whatever Kane does is what Kane does. Either I agree with it or I don't. But if he's got council majority, then fuck my opinion. You know what I mean? There's 2 other people on council, Bobby and Lori.
And what did Bobby and Lori say?
Lori initially, actually, I don't know what Lori said. Bobby's just trying to figure this out as well. I think he kind of agreed with everything going on, but Bobby's in a tough position
So
too.
if you don't want Zakid getting fucked, why did you suggest Callie? No, why not just say no? I think Zakid should be getting up and at him. Burger shot.
Okay, so 1, suggested Callie because that's what I was told to do. Find somebody in case. Okay,
Find somebody in what?
find somebody in case this is the way it's gonna go. I did my job. Okay. 2, yes, I did suggest to Kane that we should just both give them their businesses back.
And what did Kane say?
I'm still waiting to hear a response. He hasn't woken up yet.
So then, why did she go into PDM to Burger Shot today, saying that she's the new owner and that her husband's gonna be the manager? There's gonna be shifts, this and the third. Who gave her confirmation that she's getting the business?
She's getting told that this is probably what's happening.
By who?
I mean, based off of the meeting we had last night.
And
There's a whole meeting in Legion with Kane. Kane kind of brought this forward and said this is what's happening. I know last night Kay told Kane to go fuck himself. That's what Kane told us. Obviously Kay's mad. You guys are mad. Zakid's mad. I'm not going to dispute that, man. I'm not going to say like, I don't care.
The meeting
you
that
guys
was
are
at
mad.
Legion Square. Who was at the meeting?
So that would be Callie, the 2 managers she wanted, and Asmiel, the 2 managers he wanted. Me, Larry, Bobby, Kane. Lori couldn't get a ticket into the city. The trains were running slow.
So who? Asmiel? Why was Asmiel there? Like, why am I prying this information out of you, bro? Why don't you just tell me the whole thing?
So
why is this 21 questions?
So you aren't prying it out of me. You're asking questions. I'm answering them. I don't know why you think you're prying it out of me. Did Zakid and fucking Vinny not give you the full rundown?
No.
Okay. Well, then is that really on me?
Was Nash at this meeting at Legion Square?
Fuck no. I don't even know where Nash is.
And what about Leah?
Who? Leah? No. But we had a meeting with the commissioner. Kay was there. Ramee was there. The commissioner said he backs whatever decision the council and the mayor's office makes. That's what I got told last night. Now, more could have developed with Kane and BBC and the deputy commissioner or the commissioner that I don't know about yet because I went to bed. I went to my apartment. I fell asleep because
what time does Kane usually wake up?
I'm trying to think. Usually around like anywhere from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Los Santos time.
I'm just confused as to why Zakid's getting gate kept right now. It doesn't make any sense.
That is the point I've been trying
to.
So
what they're trying to make? They're trying to make Asmiel up and Adam owner.
No, they're not gonna. I talked them down from that.
Why?
Well, it.
And who recommended him as well? Sorry.
Larry, I think.
Okay.
I mean, I talked them down from that because if we don't give Kay anything, we don't give Zakid anything. I don't think that's fucking right. What I wanted was for them to get both of it back, and then we just open a third restaurant and increase the competition. You guys can still strike whatever do you want, but there's consequence to that of people going to this third restaurant now, and now you have to be competitive. That was my idea. I prefer that idea. I don't know if you do, but I prefer it because people can eat, as well as I wanted it to be fully hands off, so you guys don't have to deal with shit. I understand you guys are mad at Nash. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, "Oh yeah, you shouldn't be mad at him because he's just doing his job." He didn't fucking tell you guys that he was doing what he's doing, as far as I'm aware.
I don't.
You understand what I mean?
Nash needs to die. You understand that, right?
I didn't hear that come out of your mouth.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. The streets. Hey, the whole city wants to see Nash's head on a stick.
But do you understand? Like, I'm doing my best to kind of help you guys and help
Yeah, but
everybody.
I just don't
involved.
understand why you're suggesting Cali and.
I told you why. It's personality based. It wasn't drone based.
But why
it
not
wasn't...
just suggest Zakid? I'm so confused over that.
I did suggest Zakid. That's what you're not getting. The alternative was Cali, but I prefer Zakid. I prefer this whole fucking thing was avoided, but
Yeah.
obviously I can't have what I preferred. You know, understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm doing my best with. I said the same thing to Vinny. They gave me a fucking quarter of the lemon, and I'm trying to make a full pitcher of lemonade. You understand?
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to figure it out. But we're all gonna have to wait and see. With the announcement tonight, what Kane says, what the entire office.
I don't know, man. I don't know who to believe and who not to believe. Like, I think there's something weird going. Like, he says he doesn't know who Callie is. She's not his friend, but then she's an acquaintance. Like, there's some weird shit. Listen, I have a good eye on I have a good eye on like picking shit out. And it's something that doesn't seem right in this conversation. I have a good eye for bullshit, man, and I don't think I can smell bullshit. Something's not right here. Don't know what it is, but something's not right. I have a good eye, you can smell it.